I'm here at Bloodstock with The Crawling, and I am here with...
I'm Andy.
I'm Gary. Stuart.
Hello. So, welcome. I know you guys are here playing one of the smaller stages, but you've been around for a wee while. What's it been like? Have you enjoyed your experience so far?
Well, the band The Crawling has only been around for over 2 years, but we have been playing in bands as a collective 20 years.
Yeah.
So that all came together. There was a lineup, the original lineup was about 5 people, and then sort of came down to these 2 guys, and they were looking at drummers, so I joined, and then that became The Crawling.
Yeah,
it's just going on from there, I suppose.
Yeah.
So far, so good in Bloodstock.
So far, so good.
It's been brilliant.
Yeah,
we only got here at about 11:30 this morning.
Oh, really?
So yeah, because of the whole work commitments and stuff we get, we had to get the ferry over. So we got the Liverpool ferry over Thursday night, overnight.
So you're feeling a bit sort of out of it, or are you excited, or
a bit 50-50 mix, I think. Sort of a bit. But excited to play, and we're all looking forward to playing. I think.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's just not drinking anymore. It's going to be the big thing.
Yeah.
It's just like they just stop now.
Yeah.
So I can play.
A few hours, just lay off for a few hours.
Yeah.
Then we'll play, and then
I'm not used to not
band
drinking
orders,
for a few
are you?
hours.
Bloodstock is ours after we play.
Yeah.
Yes.
And during,
It's a nice festival to get drunk in, isn't it? It's sort of,
Well, it is.
everyone's
the
chilled.
sun's out. It's just
it could be better.
outdoor festival with the sun. There's no better place to drink.
This is it. Right. Are there any particular bands that you're looking forward to seeing yourselves, or?
I think as a collective, Twisted Sister, just because it's so the last UK show as well. Yeah.
Twisted Sister, Behemoth, Terracon, Slatin Rubber Bits in the North.
Yeah.
We also playing Two Tales of Woe.
Beetlejuice.
10.
Everyone should check out Beetlejuice forever and buy all their stuff.
Yeah.
We did Psychosis last night.
Yeah,
I'd like
we
to see
did.
Psychosis.
They were really good last night.
Yeah, sorry we missed them. It's just been so many Irish bands come over to play us. It's been fucking brilliant.
You guys are fucking everywhere.
Yeah, no, there's beer, so what the fuck do you expect to happen?
Yeah, because they do their own homemade stuff, don't they? So, so on your Facebook, you say there's no greater sorrow than to recall in misery the time when we were happy.
Correct.
That's pretty morbid. It's
very fucking true, though.
It's like, the thing is though, it's like, I bet these guys are saying this, but I bet they're like the loveliest, happiest Irish people in the world, and you fucking are as well. So like, what's the sort of the inspiration for all this doom and gloom, I suppose?
Well, it just comes down to the sort of music that we all enjoy. You know, we're massive, extreme metal fans ultimately, but the doom and death thing particularly appeals to me personally, and I write a lot of the lyrics, which is where I like that quote comes from. So I think it's an easy thing for me to write about, and it's everywhere. It's in yourself, how you behave, it's in people around you, and the like of that quote, you see it on a daily basis, and that just inspires me to write the music, which is where it comes from.
Yeah. So you feel that you see these things happening, and it's something that you have to express rather than nice things happening and you being like, yay!
Yeah, but I mean, it's human nature to focus on the negativity. So I think it's just to be expected, and especially with music, it just lends itself to that type of topic.
It does, yeah.
And it just all comes together nicely with the lyrics and the slow music and the misery thing. That's all I can do. I fucking tried, otherwise it never worked.
So do you guys all feel that you release something when you play on stage, and you connect with the crowd in that way? Yeah.
I think the live thing is just a completely different animal altogether than recording or whatever. But I don't think we want to make people feel sad. I think it's just more.
I do.
We want them to feel something rather than.
Yeah,
it's more. We try to make it. Yeah, it's just atmosphere basically is what it's.
Conjuring an emotive response. The whole point of music. I mean, it's an art. It's not a science. It's about creating emotions and feelings when you listen to it, and that's very important to me with my music, and that's why we write the shit we do. It's like when you play live, you're hoping to instill something with people. The hypnotic, repetitive riffs and the speed of the music, and that's the goal.
Yeah. Yeah. And I suppose if people sort of focus on the negative things so much, that probably means something deeper than
I think you'll find most people can associate something when you speak of anything negative. You know, people attach something in them to it, and that's the
Exactly.
idea.
Yeah, they relate to it. In
Yeah,
some sort of
absolutely. I
way.
mean, it's the same with me with all the music I listen. Gary and Stuart, exactly the same.
Yeah.
You know, anything you latch onto, it's usually a personal thing that you've taken from it, whether it was meant to be that way or not.
Yeah.
It's neither here nor there. It's what you get out of it.
Yeah, no, you're quite right. I completely understand where you're coming from. So, your Light of Dark Days EP is the newest release, newest one. I particularly liked End of the Rope. I thought that was very awesome. Is there any album recording happening anytime soon?
Well, it's all written.
Yeah.
It's all written and we're rehearsing it at the minute. So we've just got the tempos of all the songs down. Andrew spent hours and hours making click tracks so we can rehearse it before
For Gary
recording.
not to use.
You don't know, you have no idea what I've used.
You didn't know nothing, you prick.
Yeah, I'm sort of caught out there, doesn't it?
See, this is why I'm miserable, because this wanker here doesn't do anything he's fucking told to do.
That's the real misery.
Yeah, no, it is. Gary's the reason we're so fucking miserable. Stop laughing, you're ruining the fucking
I know.
night. Jesus
We
Christ.
were miserable, we're sort of going as it. Like,
Now, what the fuck are we talking about?
yeah, the album.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully,
Keep talking, Gary.
hopefully it will be a winter release, sort of December, hopefully, for the album to be released, recorded and released.
When everyone's good and miserable in the
It
cold
has,
weather.
it has to come out around the dark times. If it doesn't come out before December, January, you won't see it for another 12 months.
Yeah.
Seriously.
that makes complete
Seriously.
sense.
That's just the way it works,
That's the way it works.
essentially. Like, it sort of just gets backlogged and it just gets put off till it's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
So it needs to be all, which is from the beginning of the band, it's sort of everything's one after the other. There's been no lull in between.
We're very focused on what we're doing. You know, the album will be done. It will be out, closed this year, start next year. That's a fact.
Yeah. So
Without, what's the fucking point? You know.
it has to be out when you feel you guys are ready. Because are you doing lots of live shows in between then and now, or not so much?
We have a few bits and pieces coming up. We're playing a pretty big show back home, Siege of Limerick. It's quite a big deal at home. It's like an all-day event, run over 3 stages. Really fantastic event. We played it last year, and we're really pleased to be asked back again this year. A few other dates and stuff. The Siege of Limerick's the big one.
Yeah.
We're looking forward
You're
to.
looking forward to doing that.
Absolutely.
Dead Congregation are headlining that.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty cool.
And it's back home as well. So.
Yeah, it's about
Must be
4-hour
nice.
drive, so not that bad.
Yeah.
Southern Ireland as opposed to obviously we're from Northern Ireland, but yeah, it's totally accessible.
Yeah. You don't have to fly anywhere.
Oh god, no, that's just fucking misery.
That fucking is.
That is misery. Flying my gears, just poor Stuart. You know, that man's 22 years old. I mean, look at him. You know, the stress just fucking kills him.
Oh god.
I wish.
You know, try a 5-hour flight with here. Take my bass is okay. Here, take my bass is okay.
Oh, bless you.
It was though, it was.
Have you ever had any bad experiences when it wasn't? Or
I know.
it's not
It's
weird.
never anything at all.
It will never happen either, probably.
I need to go back to the car and the bass is gone.
Split
Oh,
in half.
you've wound him up now.
Is that a right angle in the car?
It won't be, will it?
No, it's not. He's not either.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
Folded in half like a pen in the back seat.
Anyway, your symbols were lying on the whole way here.
So have you ever had any bad experiences of playing gigs or a festival? You must have had
Oh,
one or two, or any really nice ones. Have you had any really good experiences?
I think so far the Inferno. We played Inferno in Norway,
Oh wow!
so that was just.
The lineup for that looked.
It was fuck, man. Mayhem played
Mayhem
everything,
alone.
and they brought out all their singers, all their drummers.
it's on YouTube.
So
it's
that really stands out. You know, personally, you know, my musical career, for want of a better term, the Inferno thing really stands out, and now we have Bloodstock to add to it. You know, so it's like I need to book something now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I
I think it's something else to look forward to. You know, so yeah, Inferno and Bloodstock have been definitely the highlights for me personally. Anyway.
It took me a week to get over Inferno, as in, like, I was just so low after. It was like, I want to go
There you
again.
go.
It was like, I was just so annoyed it was over. I was like, fucking hell.
The post
3 days. We were only there for 3 days. We didn't go on the preliminary Wednesday, was it?
Yeah,
Thursday. We went
Seems to
Thursday.
have done today.
Yeah. So yeah, it was an amazing experience. We just had like one at the hotel and fucking Hellhammers walking about. Marduk are sitting down
Which one's he
having
again?
like Marduk having their breakfast and stuff. It's just weird.
Yeah, so this will be the same. You know, we're playing Bloodstock. We're here for the 3 days, and we're chatting to the press people and stuff. It's just such a fabulous experience, and then we're gonna want to go home and kill ourselves a little bit more than we did before we come out.
Back to your normal jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
No, but there's no bad gigs. You know, it's either a fabulous experience or you learn something from it. You know, so
Just treat it as another
yeah,
jam.
playing live, having a guitar up loud, I'm just happy as fuck.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. So, is there anything you would like to say to your fans or folk who are looking forward to seeing you in the future?
Just come and see us, buy some stuff, go and see the website and all that stuff. You know, so that's really about the height of it.
Yeah.
Just be miserable. It's misery that you can tap your foot to.
And you can always rely on it.
Yeah,
That's the good thing about being
you just
miserable,
know
like-
you're going to be horribly just in a depression after you've seen us.
Want to end
So
your life.
your night is definitely going to end how you know it's going to end.
You can't get any worse.
You can't, yeah, exactly. So it's like, yeah, feel safe.
Check out the band, buy some CDs, listen to it. If you like it, cool.